What's up, guys? Brent Hess here with Cagezilla Unchained, brought to you by the Wild Style Network. We are here talking about our upcoming Cagezilla 87 card coming up October 25th. Make sure you guys are in the house here at the Salisbury Center for this. And we're here on Cagezilla Unchained talking to one of our big flyweight female fights on the card that I'm really excited about. Jennifer Lewis, welcome to the episode. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. Now, for those who may not know you, let's get right into it. Give us a little bit of your background, maybe your upbringing a little bit if you want to share that, and ultimately kind of what led to MMA for you.
So I was raised for the most part in Baltimore, Maryland, but like if you go way back, I was actually born on a farm in Georgia, in the middle of nowhere. And basketball was like my family's thing. Like everybody played basketball. So throughout high school, I played basketball. After high school, I played basketball. And then I decided not to go to college. And I was like, I need something else, but like nothing else interests me. And then I stumbled upon like martial arts, and I've always wanted to try it, but kind of been like a little pussy too. And then I was like, okay, let me do it. Because I was like the team's crash out on basketball. Like everybody knew me as the crash out that would fight people. And so that worked.
Send her in. We need some extra backup here. Oh man. So that was you found your fight sport through basketball. So that's what it sounds like, right?
Yeah.
weren't putting up with no stuff from any of those girls. Now I know last time we were supposed to get you in on a Cagezilla card. You were all in and committed. Unfortunately, your opponent she just didn't seem to have the same focus, and ultimately the fight didn't materialize. But here we are now. You're getting finally under the bright Cagezilla lights. But I guess before we get into your fight, tell us, what does it mean for you to compete for Cagezilla? I know your boyfriend Jake Atwell is no stranger to competition and winning under the Cagezilla lights. You've seen the behind the scenes of the Salisbury Center, and you see kind of like what you're going to be a part of. What does it mean for you to finally get in here and finally get under these bright lights?
Yeah. It means a lot. I mean, I've been watching Jake compete at Cagezilla for a while now, and every time I'm like, dang, I want to do that. Like, when's it going to be my turn? Like, we've been trying for a minute now to get me on here. Yeah. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. Like, I had my debut a month ago for Stellar. And I just know, like, the Cagezilla atmosphere is a lot different. It's a lot more, like, boom. Stellar's great. It's a great, like, debut venue. But, like, the Stellar, like, you just have party people there.
Yeah. Cagezilla is definitely a step up from anywhere, really, on the East Coast, man. We do it right here for you guys and ladies too. And I can't wait to get you in here. Now, moving into your fight here coming up on Cagezilla 87, you're up against Amy Meehan from Capital MMA. I know you're fighting a weight class up even, and this fight really just kind of materialized not too long ago. Tell us, I guess, first of all, what you might know, if anything, about Amy heading into this big one.
I don't know a lot. Can't find like anything online. I found her grappling smooth comp, but it's only one competition a year ago. But other than that, I can't find anything. I don't know anything about her. Like you said, it just came about this week, and I was like, okay, let's do it.
Let's rock and roll. Yeah, no, you were game, and you were always game when I asked you. You even reached out to me about this matchup, and so that shows me a lot as the matchmaker that you're a hungry athlete, and it sounds like you don't know too much about her, but you're more so, anyways, focused on yourself. And as a fighter, that's an important thing too. So I guess my next question is, regardless of who your opponent is, tell tell us, tell our Cagezilla Unchained audience what kind of energy that you'll be bringing into this huge Cagezilla debut for yourself here, October 25th.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm excited, and I want to bring like good energy, but also calm. I know a lot of people get like nerves before they fight, and I'm just like, I don't get nervous. I'm just like, let's just do it. Like, let's just do it. I just want to do it. The most things I'm nervous about is looking stupid. Like if I throw a stupid punch or something, but like that happens. Like it's gonna be like my second fight. It happens. Other than that, like I'm excited. Yeah.
Throw like a spinning wheel kick and end up on your butt or something.
I've done it. I've done it. Yeah, I threw a head kick and completely like took my own feet out from underneath me.
Yeah. Hey, it happens, and it's that's what getting under the spotlight is about. All the critics in the audience can say whatever they want, but unless you're the person in the arena, that's what that famous quote, the man in the arena, right? He or she is the one who is taking all that weight, but also gets to embrace all the glory too. So looking forward to seeing you getting in there and hopefully getting your hand raised. Well, we got some questions from our fan zone, and maybe you can answer one or two of them. This is kind of like for the younger athletes, especially females. I think it's an even smaller percentage that you can kind of give some insight to. So I always kind of like to pass these questions along. So the first question from our fan zone: what does a typical training day look like for you when you're training for a competition or training for this big fight, for example? What does a typical training day look like for you? What insight could you give some younger ones?
Yeah, a typical training day for me, I will try to wake up and run at 4 a.m. Sometimes it doesn't go planned. I start work really early and I don't get off till 4. Then after that, if I didn't run in the morning, I'll run right after work. And then I'll go to gym, 2 to 3 hours at the gym. Certain days, certain things. Sometimes I'm getting Shark Tank for grappling rounds. Sometimes it's just pad work and some weightlifting. It just depends on the day, but I usually try like 2 to 3 hours in the gym, just working on something and like piecing things together.
Yeah, no, and I know how it is. Well, not personally, but I know how it is with females, where you're probably going with a lot of guys, right? You're not always training with other females, right? Am I right when I say that?
Yeah, I think my smallest training partner is a 155 guy. So it's kind of like dang, but then like it gives you some sense of confidence because it's like, okay, I can hang with the guys. Like I am getting like my butt whooped most of the time, but I can like hang in there with the guys. But on another end, I think it's important to have female training partners because your confidence takes a hit after a few times where you're like, why isn't this move working? Why can't I actually like do I suck, or is it because of the size difference?
Yeah, it's good to go with, I guess, some people your size too, but I guess, like you say, when you go against those guys and you can hang with them, it kind of puts things into perspective. Like, hey, my opponent at 125-pound female, she shouldn't be able to do much to me if I'm rolling with these guys who are 155 pounds and a big ball of muscle, possibly like maybe like your boyfriend Jake. I know he's an animal, and I'm sure he gets some training in with you as well sometimes, huh?
I gotta leg lock him. It's the only way I win with him.
Leg lock him. I know. That's it. Well, hey, before we leave, I always like to collect a quote or a motto or like something empowering, maybe that maybe you've read or your coaches have shared with you along your journey that you can pass forth to our Cagezilla Unchained audience here and maybe empower them.
Okay, I didn't come prepared, but I'll pull one up. I read this the other day, and it said, maybe life's tough right now because you need to be pushed into a direction that you're not going to willingly take on your own. I like that quote because it's like, dang, maybe life is tough right now because it's opening me to doors of doors I wouldn't open myself because I was too scared or too like stuck in my ways.
Right. Yeah. Hard times are like the beginning of new times and maybe a new journey that you wouldn't normally embrace if you didn't have to push through. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I like that. I like that one, and definitely could give some insight for people, not only fighters, but just going through life. I think that's part of everybody's journey, right? Is comfort. What did they say? Comfort is the enemy of growth, and so if you're always comfortable, then you're not expanding out of that comfort zone. That's where the comfort zone comes from, right? And it sounds like you're embracing just that, man. Especially taking this fight, right off the break, a weight class up from where you would normally be fighting. Excited to see you in here. I think you got a really bright future here, Jennifer. Give us a way we can follow you, whether that be maybe some social medias that you have, or if you want to share your team's social medias, if you want to give out shout outs, mom, dad, boyfriend, go ahead and do that now.
Instagram. Should I give my Instagram order?
Yeah. Go ahead.
My Instagram is j.lewis2019.
Okay.
And then Rising Tide and American Muay Thai. If you just look them up on Instagram, they'll come up.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I know Rising Tide does awesome stuff. They got a couple locations now. Are you training at the main one?
I'm training at the Finksburg one. I don't know if you'd call it the main, but it's the biggest one to me. But that's where like Charlie and Jake train out of too. So.
Oh, perfect. Okay, yeah, no, I know there's the Moco one too that I think Dallas and Liam have.
Yeah.
So I know those guys as well. They're great guys. Well, hey, I'm excited to see you in here, Jennifer. Finally, see you under the bright Cagezilla lights. I think that you're going to be energetic. You're going to be ready to rock and roll. Hopefully, you don't throw any high kicks and end up on your butt. But hey, we're in for a fight, and I think we're in for an exciting flyweight fight. So I think you deserve getting in here, and I can't wait to see you make your mark inside of the Salisbury Center. I appreciate you taking some time to join us here. I know you got a ton of stuff going on between training and work and different stuff. I hope you stay healthy leading up to October 25th. And thank you once again, Jennifer, for joining us here today.
Thank you for having me on.
All right, guys. Well, hey, there you have it. One half of a big female flyweight fight here coming up at Cagezilla 87, October 25th. Make sure you guys are picking up tickets at CagezillaTickets.com. Until next time, much love and respect. We'll see you guys all very soon.